I'm Bill, and this morning I'm going to attempt to show you something that's really cool. I see it on TV all the time, and I thought, well, this would be something good to show. You know, holidays are rolling around, and everyone wants turkey. Turkeys are kind of a pain to cook, and you know, the problem is that if you cook the dark meat enough, the breast tends to be too dry. So, you know, and I've done all sorts of things with flipping it. Of course, I don't stuff my turkeys anymore because that's taboo. But I thought it'd be really fun is, so I saw local grocery store had turkey breasts on sale because I love a good sale. So I bought one. I boned it myself. I've had my butcher do it for me before, but I know how to do it. It's really not that hard. If you're interested, you know, shoot me a line and I'll do a video on boning turkey. Really, there's a lot out there, and it's pretty simple. So I got it all boned. This is a pretty good sized turkey breast, so it's going to make for a really nice, scrumptious dinner. So first of all, I got my oven 375. I know that sounds really hot, but remember, we're cooking meat only. There's no bones. It is stuffed, but it's kind of a different process. I just find this works the best for me. So I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way now. Finish with that. And if you notice, I always use different cutting boards because I don't want to cross-contaminate. You know, with turkeys or any poultry, I tend to use paper towels, wash my hands a lot, and it's just good practice. I know a lot of people think that you need to use plastic cutting boards whenever you're dealing with you know, raw meat. Wood's really fine. All you gotta do is keep it clean, you know, wash it. My cutting boards get too racked up. You can always go out and take a little sander and smooth them out a little bit. So I don't have any problem. All right, let's move on. I'm gonna make a little stuffing. This is kind of a little different. What I've got here is I've got some Uncle Ben's wild rice. The original, not the like instant cook stuff. I cooked it, it's already been cooked. Get it in here. There it goes. Just want to kind of get that mixed together. These are really simple. So I've got parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Just remember Simon and Garfunkel, and you'll be right. These are fresh herbs. I grow the parsley. Everything else I get from the grocery store, I will confess. Just a tablespoon of each. I need a little tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And I got a couple cloves of garlic that I've minced up here. Gotta have garlic. And this is what makes it kind of interesting. I've tried to figure out what would be really good, and I've done this before, is I take some pistachios and I just kind of chop them up with my knife. Pistachios are kind of easy to chop, believe it or not, because they're kind of flat. And they chop pretty easy. And you know, doesn't have to be perfect, but I got about a half a cup. And let's see if I can't just make this work. So we're going to end up with kind of a dry consistency, which is fine. Turkey's going to be nice, moist. I kind of shorted myself on the Dijon mustard. I have to put a little more in. There's a good chance I'm not going to use all of this stuffing. I always like to have extra. When I bought that turkey breast, I did notice it was pretty large, so I kind of made extra. When you're cutting up the herbs, you pick the leaves off the stems, and I throw the stems. Yes, it's much better. I throw the stems in the roasting pan for flavor, and it's probably some old wives' tale, but it works for me. I also take a carrot, cut it up, just rough cut, and throw it in the pan in the bottom. I think it adds flavor and some sweetness because carrots rule. Alright, so I got this pretty well mixed together. Need to grab my spinach. Keep that in the fridge to the last minute. Alright, so let's move on to the main attraction. See how well I can do this. So not only did I bone it, but I also butterflied a little bit, so I've got some space to put my stuffing. And what I'm going to do is wash my hands. I always keep a clean towel, and then if I just need to wipe, I always have a turkey towel, and I have my paper towels. So what I do, like I said, I butterflied it open, but I also, where it's really thick here, I'm also going to want to cut in, make little pockets. We have as much place to put the stuffing as we possibly can. Now, what I do is I'll get a handful of spinach. This is baby spinach. I'm just going to throw it on here. And we'll arrange it as we go. I take some of my stuffing. This doesn't have to be perfect. So there's a good chance I'm not going to use all this stuffing, because we do have to be able to get it to close. Clean hand, dirty hand. Because you know the spinach is going to wilt into nothing. It's going to give it that Florentine kind of thing. Oops. So I intentionally put kind of too much stuffing in here, because then whatever falls out can stay out. Alright, Now, I just want to roll the breast over, make sure it looks good. Nice little neat package. Wash my hands again. So I've got some kitchen twine. Just gonna get a nice big piece. I just want to work it under that fattest, biggest part. Tie some nice, pretty knots. Once it starts to cook, the twines are relevant because it'll cook to shape. So I'm going to hold all that good stuff in there. Get that tied in. They say you should put twine about every 2 finger widths. I can just tell when I've got enough that's holding it nice and firm. It's really not easy to do this with your hands all yucky. This up here, making room for my roaster. baking pan all ready to go. So nice and easy. Put it in here. One of the things I do is I've got some butter that I softened. And I'm just going to liberally smear this on. This is going to make it good. Help color it, keep it moist. Alright, actually I get it all smeared around. Looks good. I need to put some fresh ground black pepper on the outside. All this is going to help flavor the gravy. Make it really good. We just want to sprinkle some salt on here. Not to go crazy. Just enough so we can see it. Okay. Last but not least, keep track of the temperature, because remember we want to get 165 degrees internal temperature. Depending on your oven, the thing with any kind of roast, beef, turkey, whatever, whenever you're roasting, there can be a huge difference in just a couple of degrees between your oven or how it maintains heat. So this could take anywhere from 2 hours to 3.5 hours. So what I want to do is I want to find a nice big meaty part of this, and just want to insert the probe. Turn it on. Turn it on. And this is really cool and handy. I'm going to set it for turkey, 165 degrees. And this is going to go in the oven. So it'll give me a chance to get all this stuff cleaned up, and we'll be back. See how it all looks. Alright, actually I have a convection oven, and so it cut the time down. It was about 2 hours 15 minutes. Like I said, always trust your thermometer. I bought one on sale at Kohl's for like $8 a couple years ago for the holidays. It was like a stocking stuffer. The remote ones are nice because you can take this anywhere in the house, and I know what the temperature is. Alright, so 165 internal temperature. Beautiful, beautiful brown in the skin. Smells really, really good. Awesome, awesome. So what I want to do though is I want to pick this up. I'm going to get it in a baking dish so I can tent it. I need it to rest. So first I want to just get under the string here. Some handy little turkey lift. Get this pan out of the way so you can see it. And then one of the things, why we're letting it rest, and it's going to cook a little more, is I can cut the strings now. And look, I'm going to roll it over. The reason I do that is because I want to get all the juices back into the breast. And this smells really, really great. So here's my tin foil. And a nice little tent for it. Keep it warm, let those juices reabsorb. And we're going to give it 10 minutes, we'll come back. I'm going to cut into this and show what it looks like. Alright, the time has come. It's rested, it's beautiful. I flipped it back over. I usually cut like turkeys on a cutting board, like a Welland tree that's for the capture the juice. I don't think that's really going to be an issue here. But I do want to show you what's going to happen when we cut into this. So you can see in here, how beautiful that stuffing is. The turkey is nice and tender, looks great. So all I really have to do is, I made a little gravy out of some stock, because you just want to have a little something to drizzle on there. It smells really good, and it's going to taste even better. So once again, this is a really great alternative. If you've got a family full of people that don't like dark meat, this is the answer. It's actually pretty simple. A couple hours in the oven is better than trying to fight with a whole turkey, in the oven. And I just think this is going to be a pretty good alternative, and I hope some of you try it and let me know what you think. And have fun in the kitchen, and subscribe, like, comment, do it all, and enjoy.